What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy BClar87 checking back in, and I'm back to let you into my Robinhood stock market investment account. Now, first and foremost, I want to say Happy New Year to everybody out there. Happy 2022. I hope you had a good 2021, but I'm really praying that your 2022 is going to be tenfold times better. So I really hope whatever goals you have for this year, whatever resolutions you made, whatever you think you need to do or you want to do to make yourself better, I really hope you're able to accomplish that. And the best way to do it is just by taking things one step at a time, one day at a time, and just being consistent with your execution. But with all that said, let's just go ahead and check out the current value of my Robinhood stock market investment account. As you can see, I'm sitting at $29,920. And for the day, the market has been going absolutely bananas. As you can see, the portfolio is up well over $1,200. But for today, what I really wanted to focus on was just how much money I made for the entire year, how much money I made during 2021. So let's just go ahead and check that out as I go to the past year. And you can see my portfolio is up $8,108 or 37%. And that's just from consistently investing into the companies that I currently hold in my Robinhood stock market investment account. So that's just by the capital appreciation as far as the share prices that went up. In addition to the dividends that I receive for the dividend companies that I have, I just have my drip on, which just means I reinvest the dividends that I receive. So yes, I made $8,100 just from continuing to invest in the stock market. That's just from the appreciation of my stocks that I hold. And again, the dividends that I receive, I just reinvested them into the company. So that's really what I wanted to focus on. And that is the beauty of investing in the stock market. As long as you invest in good, solid companies that you know and love, or at least just that you know will be able to stand the test of time as a long-term investor in them, your money will go up. Because trust me, their money will go up. Investing in the stock market, as I always say, is the best way to build your wealth. Stock market is an excellent pillar of building wealth. So always remember that. And that's how that's what I just continue to do with my money. I am dedicated to the process. I don't fold under pressure. I just continue to keep investing into the companies that I know and love. And again, as I mentioned, that's how throughout this past year, I was able to earn over $8,000, or at least the value of my portfolio going up 37%. That's excellent returns. It's just from being consistent and sticking to the plan. And as you can see, I'm pretty well invested. I have a number of different companies. My big dog companies, my three big dogs that I know and love, and I often talk about Tesla, Apple, and Microsoft. As you can see, I'm currently sitting at 8 shares of Tesla, and my average cost for my Tesla shares is $523. But total return, I've made over $5,000 alone just from Tesla. So that's just total return. But again, I'm talking about the entire year. So we're going to see past year from Tesla. Tesla is up over $484. And the fact that I'm investing in Tesla, I was able to reap some of those benefits. Now, ultimately, my goal is I want at least 10 shares of Tesla. So that means I still have to get another 2. Now, Tesla's kicking some butt at the moment. They're at $1,200. So I'm waiting for a bit of a pullback. Hopefully a pullback can occur a little bit. So if the price drops a little bit, I want to kind of nibble in and grab some more Tesla. If it goes down at least to like 1,000, maybe, or even a little under 1,000, I'm definitely going to grab a whole share or 2. But my plan is, like I said, to at least get another 2 shares as soon as I can, because I at least want 10 shares of Tesla, because I can definitely see Tesla continuing to do well and then maybe even hitting $2,000 or even $3,000. So I at least want to make sure that I have 10 shares and have those 10 all under the price of $1,000 as far as the average cost. But I'm doing very well with that. Again, my average cost is $500 and I have 8 shares. I'm just trying to get at least another 2 more. I want to get that 10. Then we have Apple. News dropped that Apple just touched $3 trillion market cap. Apple is going to continue to keep doing well. You love their, the Apple, the iPhones, the Apple Watches, the tablets, Apple TV. They're going to be getting into the metaverse. Apple is another big dog company. I definitely want to grab more shares of that. As you can see, I'm sitting at 20 shares of Apple right now. At an average cost of $119 per share. And at the moment, my total return, I'm up over $1,200 in Apple alone. Apple is another big company that we all know and love. If you're not invested in Apple, you definitely want to grab you some Apple shares as well. And then the last of like the big tech, big dog companies, Microsoft. I absolutely love Microsoft as well. Let's see, for the year, Microsoft is up $112, or it's up 50%. I have 10 shares of Microsoft. My average cost is $231. So right now I'm sitting at a total return of $1,056. Microsoft is another company that I've definitely been able to do well with. I actually forgot to go back the year with Apple, so that's what I'm backtracking to do. As you can see, Apple is up $48 or 36%. But yeah, these 3 companies, big tech companies, like I said, they're going to be here and they're definitely going to do well for 2022. So if you're at least not investing in any of these 3 companies, Tesla, Apple, or Microsoft, you definitely want to have one of those 3, if not all 3, in your portfolio, because like I said, they're going to do well. And I know for a fact that at least having these 3 companies, making them, big pillars of my portfolio, is what's definitely helping me, and especially at least throughout this last year, as my portfolio again is up $8,000. And another way too to kind of hedge your bet when it comes to investing, if you don't have any of these 3 companies, Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, or if you have 3, or even if you do want to get these 3 in addition to some other great big blue chip companies, another stock that you can get, which is actually an ETF, is the Vanguard Sp 500 ETF, VOO. VOO is an ETF, which means it's basically like a basket of great stocks. So as you can see right now, I just have 1 share of VOO. So I definitely need to get more. But my total return is I'm up $160 on my VOO. For the year, as you can see, VOO is up $93 or 27%. Let's just go ahead and see why VOO is at least an ETF that you're going to want to get. At least definitely you want to have in your portfolio. Again, as I mentioned, VOO is an ETF. So that means they have a little bit of everything. As you can see, they touch all the sectors of the stock market: technology, consumer, communication, real estate, materials, financials, healthcare. Let's go ahead and see the top 10 holdings of VOO. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Tesla, Alphabet Class A, Alphabet Class C, which is Google. So basically Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Tesla, Google, Nvidia, Meta Platforms, Meta, that's Facebook, Berkshire Hathaway, and JP Morgan Chase. These are the biggest holdings within the ticker symbol VOO, that ETF. So if you don't necessarily want to get an individual company, which I do think you should get an individual tech company, but what you should also have is VOO, because again, VOO, basically they are the companies within the S&P 500. So that's like the top 500 companies within the country that are performing well. These are definitely big blue chip staple companies that will do very well in 2022. So just me personally, I like to have, shares of Tesla, shares of Apple, and shares of Microsoft. but what I also have is VOO. So you can either get one of those 3 tech companies that I mentioned, or you can always just get VOO, which again, it happens to have those 3 within them. 6% of VOO is Tesla, 6% of VOO is Microsoft, and 2% of VOO is Tesla. Tesla is actually the best performing company that I have in my portfolio. So I like Tesla, and I am willing to ride with Tesla because Tesla, I believe, will be just as far as a revolutionary company. And I do believe that Elon Musk will do very well with them. Let's just go ahead and check out the total return of the portfolio real quick before I let you guys go. Tesla, I'm up $5,000. Apple, I'm up $1,000. Microsoft up $1,000. Bank of America, I'm up close to $500. Hercules Capital, I'm up $400. HPQ, I'm up $300. So on and so on. And that's just from investing in the stock market. So believe me, as when I say you need to be investing in the stock market, because that's the best way to make your money work for you. You don't want your money just sitting in the bank. You're not receiving anything for that, or at least close to nothing for that money. Put your money in the stock market. Robinhood is an excellent tool to do that. So if you like this video, go ahead, hit that like button. If you're subscribed to the channel, I really appreciate that. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I drop videos very regularly showing you my Robinhood stock market account. I want you investing too, and I want you making money. And again, for the past year, as you can see, I've made $8,100 by investing in the stock market. In the description box, I'm going to have a link for you to click and download the Robinhood app so you can start investing. But I'll also have Webull link in the description box. You can click that. You can also start investing with Webull, and you'll get up to 2 to 5 free stocks with Webull, depending on how much you deposit to start your initial investment. But I'll have a Webull link in the description for you to download. I'll also have a Robinhood link in the description box for you to download. And if you wanted to get into cryptocurrency, I'll have a link for Coinbase in there as well. So Robinhood, Webull, and Coinbase for you to start investing for your very own. 2022 is here. I want you to reach all your goals. And if you're not investing in the stock market, that's definitely something that you need to do starting today. Other than that, be safe, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.